Wolfpack, how are you doing, Wolfpack? Are you ready, Wolfpack? It's our sixth movie night together. Can you believe that already, Wolfies? Greetings, it is I, Category Jinro, your resident werewolf VTuber, and welcome back to the Moonlight Brew, where we serve coffee as well as adult beverages. But as you can see, we're in the movie theater because today is Friday and it is our sixth movie night together. Tonight, we are going to be watching the Child's Play 2019 remake film. The reason I wanted to watch this film was due to the fact that last week we watched Megan, and Megan reminded me a lot like this film in terms of the parallels between technology and humans kind of overusing it too much. Now this is a film that's going to be polarizing to a lot of people. It's based on obviously the way more popular original Child's Play franchise with the killer doll Chucky, who, transfers his soul into the doll of a good guy doll and then goes on a very tirade and tries to transfer his soul back into a kid. Obviously, the original Child's Play franchise is an instant classic. Chucky TV series is one of my favorite TV series. But this film kind of goes a very different route with their Chucky, as they make Chucky kind of like a Alexa slash Siri type of thing, where it's a smart doll that kind of goes a little bit rogue and then goes on a killing spree, which is not very different in terms of the theme compared to Megan, because Megan last week was a robot that was created and was sentient and eventually kind of takes her programming and her commands a little too seriously, and it goes horribly, horribly wrong. So there are some parallels between both movies, so I thought it'd be interesting to watch both of them back to back. Now, as a reminder, I cannot stream this movie legally, so I can only obviously stream my reactions to said movie, so you will have to be able to queue the movie up for yourself. And unfortunately, like other movies that I have tried to find a version that is free to watch based on a subscription service, the Child's Play 2019 remake is not available on any of the popular streaming websites. It's not on Netflix, and it's not on Hulu, to my knowledge, and it's not on Amazon Prime Video, where with a subscription you can watch it for free. So the only way you can really watch it is if you rent it on YouTube, Amazon, Google Play, Apple TV, whatever your preferred service is. So if you're not able to watch the movie this week, my apologies, but it was something that I definitely wanted to do and watch in terms of theme. I think this movie is available on AMC On Demand, so if you do have it on cable, AMC, I think you should be able to watch it there, because I remember it was part of Fear Fest this year for Halloween. So if you do have not Fear Fest, but in particular AMC On Demand, you can check real quick on your television and maybe you'll be able to watch it that way. With that being said, because I am a little bit pressed for time today, Wolfies, we are going to count it down real quick. So I'll count down to 10 and then we will press play. So get your movie queued up if you're ready, Wolfies. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. Oh, hold on 1 second, Wolfies. 1 second there. Had to make sure I muted the desktop audio. So the last thing we want is desktop audio cutting through even for a second. All right, we're good. Sometimes I forget to mute desktop audio. All right, so we're good. We got the intro logos like usual, Wolfies. Okay, good. Good. All right, nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's see here. What we got? Ooh, look at that. It's the logo. Hey, look at him. Henry Caslin, founder of Caslin Corp. I'm gonna loud it up a little bit on my hands, a little low. Loved. This seems like an Apple commercial, right, Wolfies? My new best friend, Buddy. Hey, it's a Buddy. Not to be confused with a good guy doll. Hey, you know who that voice is? Mark Hamill. See? Doesn't this seem very similar to Megan? Even though this came before Megan? Oh, so he can control all the appliances. That's gonna go horribly wrong, right, Wolfies? Oh, look at that. He can draw. They can put Pictionary with him. Why would you want to play with a buddy at 13? Oh, that's interesting. This commercial's not very well made, though, right? Holy crap, there's a buddy drone? Why is there a buddy drone? He ordered her a Uber? That's funny. Oh, crap. That's not creepy at all. Put the buddy doll in the freaking child's crib? What parent will want to put a buddy doll in with their infant? Okay, so we're cutting to the Caslin factory in Vietnam. You know, sweatshops probably have going on right there. Ryan Pictures presents. Look at them. It's like a sweatshop almost. Look at the labor that they're doing. It's a heavy amount of workload, you can tell. Well, I guess buddies aren't made with love after all. They're made with people who are overworked and very tired. Look at this poor dude. Has he got like a weed plant in the background? Look like it. I mean, you'd probably need a bunch of weed to mellow out after a bad... Oh, he slapped him in the face. What the hell? Oh, he's telling him to get to work on that doll. Get that doll working right now, apparently. Huh. That poor dude. He's traumatized from that. He got just smacked in the face. Poor guy's tired. He's gonna hit him again? Oh. Poor dude. I don't blame him. At that point, I would want to quit. What's he gonna do instead, though? What is he doing? He's gonna change the coating on the doll? He's removing all the safety protocols? Why would you want to do that? Is it really worth it? He removed everything. He just wants this doll to go rogue. Wow. This is a dude that truly hated his job. Could you blame him? I mean, look at the working conditions, but was it really that necessary to program a doll that's going to be completely rogue? I mean, could go horribly wrong for them. Well, the doll has been packaged. Gotta feel sorry for whoever gets that one, right? Man, that poor dude. I mean, is he really the villain of this movie? I don't know. Well, they're just doing the work orders, it seems here. Oh, crap. Well, he just offed himself. Why can't he just quit his job? Well, I guess if he did that with the doll, right? Like, they would have found out, they would have traced it back to him that he had turned off all the inhibitors. So, what else are you really going to be able to do, right, Wolfies? All right. Child's Play. Definitely a much different way that movie starts compared to the original. We will watch the original at some point. Customer service, returns, and exchanges. Hey, look, it's Aubrey Plaza. I think everybody had a crush on Aubrey Plaza at one point or another. Particularly thanks to Parks and Recreation. Wow. How could you not realize that? A blonde one? Why did he want a blonde ginger, considering... you purchased the better one, so... What's wrong with this one? Ginger? What's so wrong with a ginger doll? I love redheads. She's being condescending to him. Yeah. Well, I mean... It's a red-haired doll. I mean, it was pretty obvious, like she said. She was telling the truth. Well, she got home from her not-so-great job. I guess this is Karen. Uh-oh. Look at that dude. That dude just clearly giving off very creepy vibes already. Oh my god, dude. Stalker alert. Creeper. And he's installing a security camera too, so, you know, that's not going to go very well. Okay, I guess this is 2019 Andy. Much, much older compared to the Andy Barkley we're used to. What were you doing? Wow, watch your mouth, bro. I just said that, right? It's ironic. So they just moved in here, it looks like. But... Oh, look, he's got a hearing aid. He's addicted to his phone. Yeah, good luck trying to replace a phone for a birthday. What's wrong with his hearing aid? How is it his primary source of education? Well, let's see. She's a single mother, apparently. Why is he... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty gross. I will agree. Wow. Yeah. Why don't you have a TV? She's telling him to go play outside. Go touch concrete. Yeah, go touch concrete. They could be serial killers. Wow, this kid is very, very, very sheltered, it seems. Yeah, should try to make new friends. Why did they move, I wonder? Just go outside and touch some concrete? Go outside and touch concrete. Yeah? I mean, you bribed him with the cell phone, but unless you go to check to make sure that he's actually going to go hang out with people, is he really going to do it? Probably not, right? He could just hang out in the hallway. Maybe Andy just got social anxiety disorder. Did she ever think about that? Maybe he doesn't like to be, you know, socialized. It's a possibility. So his eyes were red. Well, his eyes are blue. So just process the exchange. Yeah, just process it. Yeah, sure. She's so tired of dealing with these dolls, you could tell. All right, well, that doll's going to go to the trash can, I suppose. Wow, look at that dude's mustache. Yeah, it happens to him. Send it back to get fixed. Yeah. She could have avoided this whole movie, man. Yeah. She could have avoided this whole movie right now had she just listened to her manager. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that's typical Aubrey Plaza joke there, right? Huh? She trying to riz him to get the doll? Oh, she's blackmailing him. Yeah. At this point, you better give that doll up. That was extortion. Wow, that was so messed up, but I guess whatever it takes to get your son a defective killer doll, right? Why not? Poor Andy. He's clearly a loner. I wonder if it's because he feels afraid of the fact that he's got like a hearing aid and kids are going to make fun of him, maybe? Well, his mom was getting it on almost there. Well, yeah. I mean, he does live there, right? Oh, Shane. Well, she's into that type of guy apparently, so he's just gonna hang out in the hallway. Poor dude. Wow. Hey, look, it's Brian Hendry. He's in just about every movie these days. He's gonna be in Godzilla X Kong New Empire. He was in Godzilla vs. Kong also. This is like the role, ironically, it was kind of one of his breakout roles where then he started getting a whole bunch of roles after it. I mean, poor dude don't got much else to do. Well, he had to flex his badge. Well, he's not trying to steal anything. 5 twins brothers with shifts. That's funny. Oh. Got a sassy mom. Uh-oh. He just got made fun of. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't live with her. Okay. It looked like he lived with her for a second. Wow. Did you just say his mom was an alcoholic? Not much. He's not in trouble. Parties. Yeah. Hi. That's not a very good first impression, bro. Yeah. It was a bad joke, but it's the fun police. That's like 1980s joke right there. Who is he? Detective Mike Norris. But I guess he's not Norris in this movie? Guess not. Yeah, he made that whole situation awkward. Yeah, almost are. Bye-bye, Mike. He was likable, though, right? Uh, well, I mean, his friend was the cell phone, right? He wasn't necessarily lying. Yep. Shane. Ugh. Typical douchebag name, right, Wolfies? No offense to anyone who's named Shane. What do you got for him? Oh, no. This is going to go backwards so fast. I mean, what does really a 13-year-old Andy need with one of those type of dolls, right? Like at 13, you're pretty much in high school. Do you really need a buddy doll? Hmm. No, it's not his birthday. Kind of mad. I mean, you were practically, bumping and grinding with your boyfriend in the kitchen, right at the doorway too. Didn't even. And then you're like, "Oh, I thought we were gonna get home later." That's like the biggest smack in the face to a kid. Wolfies. Hey, you got a buddy doll. He's already disappointed. Yeah. What's wrong with it? Okay, so it's for little kids a year ago, but hmm. She's trying her best as a single mother to refurbish Buddy. What could possibly go wrong here, right? Not much. Not much at all. Thank you to Modern Mouse V2 for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Hmm. Who's that? It's our buddy. Oh, Mark Hamill. Uh-oh. He's super glitched already. There's nothing wrong with having a buddy that could have a speech impediment, right, Wolfies? Be imprinted already? Andy Sup. I knew he was going to recognize him as that. What's going to be his name? Han Solo. Why would you call him Han Solo? Chucky. That's completely different. Chucky. Not even close. Well, I guess he's Chucky there. What do you want to do, Andy Sub? It's funny. Like what? Can he turn on the TV? He doesn't know what a TV is. Yeah, because he probably hasn't been uploaded to the cloud yet. Ah. Look at the red glowing eye there for a second. Did he not know that? Good luck, Chucky. Uh-oh. It's too much for him to learn, apparently. Oh. He's super, super broken. Uh-oh. That smile. He is kind of creepy. Yeah. I mean, she thought it was refurbished, big time. No, I mean, he's going to try to make the best out of it. She's frustrated, you could tell. She's frustrated more than a few ways, obviously. Looks like she's a single mother trying to get a boyfriend, working a very crappy 9 to 5 job at a knockoff Walmart. And her kid refuses to socialize, so gotta feel bad for Karen. So don't deal with the cat. I wonder how they use those effects there. Interesting. So he walking across. I wonder, is that puppetry they're using right there? Because that wasn't a person in a suit, clearly. That's definitely animatronics right there. But his face is so warped compared to OG Chucky. Oh, so Andy likes to draw in this universe. Let's see what he does. Oh. He's bonding with him finally. It's not pity. Also, that was Andy's dad. Wonder what happened to his dad. Did he die or did they just divorce? He's gonna sing him a song before bed. He's singing. Hey, who would have figured Mark Hamill has such pipes on him? Should we sing along with him, Wolfies? Oh, we can't sing the way he's singing right now. He's super defective. Yeah, not. I don't know. I mean, they're kind of having fun, right? Yay. It's so funny. I mean, it looks like it's going to take Andy some time to warm up to him. I mean, Chucky's doing his best, right? I mean, can you really even fear this Chucky right now? It's not his fault he's defective. Oh, that's... Holy crap. That is not the thing you want to wake up to at night. Look at those eyes. He's got that, like, killer girlfriend type of eyes, like, don't leave me category. Yeah, he has to go to close his eyes. He doesn't have a way to close his pupils, I don't think. Ooh, and now he's whispering to him. Oh, he can blink his eyes. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Chucky's just going to watch him sleep there. Like, how you... Oh, he's singing again. Why don't you just unplug him or have him power down? Oh, poor him. Well, I mean, Chucky's, again, just doing his best to try to help him. Oh, how can you hate that? This Chucky is sympathetic. He just wants a best friend. Whoa. Okay. He's trying to learn how to brush his teeth. See, they're kind of bonding. It should take a while. I don't think you want to teach him how to use a knife, though. It might be very bad. He's so fixated on the knife. Did you see that? Look at that. He's just learning how to that's not going to go well. That's going to backfire big time here. That's not a science book. It's toilet paper. I mean, toilet paper could be very useful in school, Wolfies. Have you ever been to like a high school bathroom? Half the time they don't even have toilet paper in the stalls. Then you run into a bad situation. How are you going to wipe? Just saying. He brought him how many books that weren't a book? Hmm. Did we get to see Andy actually at school? No, too much. So the boyfriend is already hanging out, drinking a beer on the couch. Oh. Hello there, Chucky. He was waiting for him to get back. He brought him a present? What is that? A broken popsicle stick? How did you make him that? Yeah, well. Oh, come on. Douchebag boyfriend? Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just hang out with him for a night. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what he sees in Shane. It's probably a lot of money and it's providing something else that we can't say. Very unsay-so type of things. Oh, so maybe that's what happened to Andy's dad? His dad probably left him. They kind of foreshadowed there. Chucky's trying to console him. See, this Chucky is a nice Chucky. He's just a little misguided. I mean, right now it's so good. He's trying to teach him how to play. What are they playing? Chess? No, it looks like they're playing like Warhammer or something. That's not chess. That's like some type of very nerdy board game. Well, look at that. They bonded, Wolfies. Andy finally has himself a best friend, and so does Chucky. What did he roll? Uh-oh. Well. Oh! Ow, the cat just scratched him. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, man, cat drew a lot of blood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chucky did not like that. He's gotta go get a Band-Aid. Uh-oh. Chucky's gonna do something to that cat. He wants to protect Andy at all costs now. Oh! Chucky went full-on psycho there. What's he gonna do to the cat? What is he doing to the cat? Wow, Chucky's gonna choke out the cat. Well, he almost killed the cat. Well, he was trying to protect Andy. Wow. You can't just do that, Chucky. Oh, Andy's gonna try to teach him right and wrong. Oh. Not cool. You can't do that. Andy's trying to help him. Yeah. What's wrong with this dude? He's not even his dad. Clean the room. Uh-oh. See, he just gave him license to kill Wolfies. Did we not learn from last week what happens when you give an animated robot a license to kill? They are going to go and kill. Makes only a whole bunch of sense, right? So, that's a face only a member can love, literally, Wolfies. He looks like he just had a very good drunk night with a face like that, right? Oh, that's just nasty. What is he doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's got the Jay Leno look right there. Literally. He looks like Jay Leno in that scene. Yeah, full-on Jay Leno. Okay. Uh-oh. That dog is about to move. Uh-oh. Hey, look, teenage count. Uh-oh. He's got a hearing aid. That's right, so that's gonna... Sorry. Uh-oh. The buddy doll started cursing. Yeah, it's not supposed to. So he's going to use the buddy doll to bond with these kids. He's going to have friends. Yeah, it has an actual choice. Yeah? Yep. Pretty much. See? This teenage girl knew what was up. She was like, yeah, this is going to be like Skynet all over again with the Terminator. This is how the... Yeah, uh-oh. His name is Andy. Yeah. Puck. What type of name is Puck? Uh-huh. Yeah. It's a great idea. Oh boy. So they became friends thanks to Buddy. AKA Chucky. Well, I mean, this guy is a pretty not very nice dude. You know. I mean, is it really Shane's fault? Yeah, it is. Because look at him. He spent all night just drinking at his girlfriend's place, not even trying to bond with the kid, and just being like a real jerk. So they're able to do that? Legendary. What's wrong with him? Well, she wanted him to make friends, right? Wow. Wow. Sister. Wow. Did he try to risk his mom just now? That's funny. There goes the creepy handyman. This dude looks like he should be on every predator list possible. They're gonna mess with him too? I don't know if this is a good idea, Wolfies. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna try steal? Was stealing candy? Cookies he stole. Alright. I don't know if that's a good idea, but hey. Oh, they stole chips. A lot of chips. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna go very well. Oh, see, they're trying to be violent. Uh-oh. This is not gonna be good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So they're teaching Chucky to be violent. This is gonna go backfire so much. Mark. Uh-oh. So bad. Why does that kid have a unicorn, Wolfies? Who randomly carried... Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a really good movie, too. We should probably watch it at some point, Wolfies. Oh, but see, Chucky is watching all this violent stuff and they're teaching him to be violent. So what's going to happen? Just like a little kid, he's going to turn violent, isn't he? Like, because there's just too much going on. Too much violence he's being exposed to. He's like a little kid, just still learning society and everything. This is going to backfire. He's not going to know the difference from right and wrong at this point. Uh-oh. Look at it already. He's kind of being influenced by this. But if he sees that they're happy at the sight of violence, and he doesn't have any, you know, inhibitor chips to tell him not to do stuff like that. Uh-oh. Yep. See, he's already becoming violent. This is not going to go well. This is kind of a reverse homage to the original one where he takes the chair and climbs up to get towards Aunt Maggie. It's not exactly done the same way, clearly. That random guy, Puck, he's kind of a very annoying character. You can kind of tell. Uh-oh. Watch out. Look at that, see? Now he's got a life. No, that's not priceless. He's going to do something dangerous. Look, he's going to try to hurt somebody. Okay, stop. Stop, stop. See? Oh, he caught him in the arm with the knife. See, he doesn't know. No, it wouldn't make him happy, but he doesn't know the difference because you taught him so much to be violent that now he doesn't know the difference between right and wrong. Look at poor Chucky sulking because he knows he did something bad, but now Andy's not going to want to play with him. Poor Chucky. It's not necessarily his fault. He's like a tragic character in this movie. What did she make him? Cookies? And he's with a nerd beer in his hand. This dude, all he does is drink beer at her house. I wonder where she met him. It's pretty obvious where she met him, right? Wolfies had to have met him at a bar. Where do you meet a grade A dude like that? Clearly at a bar. He's going for a nerd beer, of course, of course. I like beer like the next person next to me, but there's a time to drink a beer and there's time not to drink a beer. And like, if you're... Oh, Chucky just shows up there randomly. Uh-oh. The goods. Uh-oh. This is going to backfire because... Uh-oh. Well. Why are you so upset over it? It's just a doll thing, something like that. She's... Uh-oh. He's going to storm into his room now? Uh-oh. So she let the boyfriend dictate what happens in her household. That's bad. She let the boyfriend influence her. I mean, interesting. I wonder how good he is in bed, because clearly he must be a very good lover in bed to like influence her to do something like that, right, Wolfies? Because she's not gonna like, I don't know. She's a desperate mom too, because like we've already noticed, based on what Andy said, that everybody in their life leaves, which assumes that the dad's not dead and just kind of left them for whatever reason. Deadbeat dad. Very unfortunate, but oh, what's going on there? Did Chucky break free? I mean, again, this is why you don't teach, you know, sentient type of robotic life to be violent, because what ends up happening is they find a way to become violent. He broke through there. What's he going to do now? That's the real question. And Andy's not, like, with the doll anymore, so what's going to happen? Uh-oh. What's going on? Yep, he just noticed the cupboard's broken. Glass is completely broken from it. Could Chucky have... Oh, he broke the glass window to open the door to get out. That's crazy. Well, this is why you don't teach a doll to be violent. Always comes back to bite you in the keister. Yeah, even Andy's freaked out by now. See, when you figure at this point this would be a good opportunity to say something's really wrong with Chucky, and this is going to go sour very quickly. He killed the cat. Yep. He killed the cat. Oh, boy. Of course he killed the cat. You don't even have docs. Of course he killed her. Uh-oh. Whoa. That's bad. See, you taught him to be a killer. This is the consequences of your actions coming back to bite you in the keister. He's not even gonna try to... He's gonna just throw the cat. What is he gonna do with the cat? He threw the cat down the dumpster? Garbage chute, that's terrible. Uh-oh. Nope, nobody's seen the Rooney. Well, I mean, you left the door open, right? Kid's lying now for Chucky. He's doing like those wives that cover for their husbands. They're like serial murders. You never want to do that because it's just going to keep steamrolling downward or steamrolling downward, whatever terminology you want to use. Like he's hearing the cat now. Is that his conscience or is Chucky making those noises? Yep, Chucky is making the noises of the cat. Yeah, that's not creepy. Like, I don't understand, really, why Andy wouldn't have gone to his mom at this point and be like, yeah, Chucky killed the cat. Chucky, like, I know he feels sorry for Chucky because he's different. Just, I guess, kind of like how Andy feels that he's different from people, too. But he's housing, basically, a cat murderer. And just like other serial killers, they start killing animals, and then they work their way up from that. So it starts by killing animals, and then they start hurting humans, and then before you know it, full-on Charles Manson's. Like, even Andy's not comfortable being around Chucky right now. Just look at that. I will give this movie credit. It has some good lighting, some good cinematography. The music is really good in each scene. It's, like, really eerie, these scenes, particularly with the musical score. Who did the music again for this movie? Ooh, that was actually a legitimate jump scare. Bear McCreary did the music for this. Oh my god, he's unzipping his pants, so you know what happened there. They, you know, they did not very decisive things together. Andy's gonna leave. Uh-oh, he's not gonna take the doll. What did you do? You walked into the room, opening your, belting your pants up and your shirt. It was pretty obvious. Well, he probably doesn't like you. Did you ever stop to think you've done things to upset that he went to go get another beer? Now she's starting to notice some odd things about the doll, too. See? She spent more time, actually, with her kid, and the doll, she would have known what was going on. Uh-oh. Maybe not a good idea to mock the doll. Perhaps. That's creepy. Can you buy that Aubrey Plaza would be Andy's mom in this movie? Like, when she was joking around that, she was like 16 when she had him. I don't think that was actually a joke, because she looks a little too young even still in this movie, despite the fact that, films and stuff can do certain things. Makeup is really good in movies. This guy. Oh, he just pissed himself. That's funny. Well, they did teach him to be a jerk to Shane, right? So, uh-oh. For the doll. Uh-oh. He didn't technically use him, but... Wow, he got abusive with his girlfriend's son. Like, what makes you think he can do that? Oh, wow. Well, the good dude's drunk, too, right? So he's gonna be, like, a complete jerk while he's drunk, too. Don't wuss out, Andy. Don't wuss out. Don't wuss out. He's gonna wuss out. Yeah. I mean, what is Andy supposed to do in that case, too, right? He's, like, caught in the middle between his mom and the boyfriend. But, uh-oh. See? And now Chucky's gonna do something. And they just taught Chucky to be a killer doll. And now he's gonna start killing people. This is how it starts. Wow, she's not even confident talking up to her boyfriend, man. Like, you'd be like, you don't reprimand my child. Who do you think you are? No, instead she's mesmerized, excuse me, by certain things. The cop knows what's up. Cop's like, there's a problem here. What's up? I can handle that real quick. Yeah. What's wrong with Shane? Shane's got a dark secret, it seems, Wolfies. What could Shane be hiding? What is Shane hiding? He said he had to work late? Could Shane be even more of a jerk than we possibly can imagine? Could Shane possibly? No way, Wolfies. There's no way that he would be a two-timing sleazeball, right? Like, that would be too good for Shane. There's Christmas lights there. There's children there. Shane is cheating on his wife with Andy's mom. Oh my goodness. Yep, he is douchebag supreme. He takes off his wedding ring and then he puts it back on before he goes in. Oh my God. What a keeper, ladies and gentlemen. Man, boyfriend of the year, right? Let's give him an award. What a douche. What a complete jerk, man. Why are you going to leave Christmas lights up? Are those like pumpkin patches in the background? So he's got to take down the Christmas lights. Okay, that's fine. Do you think Chucky followed Shane? What are the chances that that would have happened, right? I mean, Andy only said he hated the dude a bazillion times, and Andy kind of taught Chucky to be violent. Clearly, he's not going to do something unscrupulous here, right? Yeah, clearly this is just fine. He's going to take down the lights and be just fine. Yeah, no, we know how this is going to go. Well, Shane, I mean, I don't justify what's going to happen to you, but, you know, you kind of had it coming in certain retrospects. He's got a lawn gnome? Interesting. Well, if that doesn't kill him, oh, broken leg. Oh, that's going to need surgery if he survives that. And the kid's got headphones and cell phones in their ears, so they're not going to hear him. Oh, boy. Oh, that's just lovely. Wow. Well, Shane, I think you're about to meet with a terrible fate, my friend. Could this be perhaps the consequences of your actions, Shane? Perhaps, Wolfies, don't you think? You feel like Shane had it coming to him? Let me know in the chat. Oof. This is pretty creepy, I will admit. Cell phone's all the way over there, too. Uh-oh. What is that? That's a lawnmower. He turned the lawnmower on. Uh-oh. It's slowly creeping towards him, too. That's interesting. Uh-oh, Shane? Shane, this is not going to go very well for you, my friend. Uh-oh. Right, that lawnmower is just creeping along. You know what they say, slow and steady wins the race. It's a marathon, not a sprint, Wolfies, so who knows what's going to happen here. What could possibly go wrong? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, Shane, you better crawl for your life like it depended on it. I was able to block it, so at least he sort of prevented disaster, maybe. Uh-oh. Look at Chucky's eyes. They're super red. He's like psycho mode. Oh. Well, Shane just had his scalp chopped off. Oof. That's gross. I think Chucky wanted to finish him off, but didn't get to do anything. Oh, man. Did he really say this is for Tupac? Well, if he wasn't already dead, he's dead. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look who's on the scene. Norris, or Mike Norris. I think it's Lance Norris in that. Or they just call him Detective Mike. Holy crap, look at the mess on the lawn. Oh! God, they skinned his face. Oh, he knows who he is, too. Yeah. And he knows the backstory of this dude, too. How's that poetic? I don't get the joke. Does anybody? White guy in a watermelon patch? I don't... That feels kind of racist, doesn't it? I guess I'll have to look that one up on the internet later and see what exactly that means. This movie's going by real fast. We're almost near the halfway point. A little bit under. Oh, he just noticed. He just gave him a present. He did literally straight out of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He skinned the face off and then put it on something else. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Why? See? This is why you don't teach a killer robotic doll to do things like this. Why would you want it? You said you wanted him dead, bro. He was trying to make you happy. Yep. Could this perhaps, Andy, be the consequences of your actions? Could it? Maybe now would be a good time to do something with this doll? Perhaps? And of course, instead of calling his mom, he's going to call the friends instead. Oh boy. So now there are accomplices here. Well, yeah, I'd throw up too if I saw something like that. Yeah. Ugh, that's bad. Yeah. Yep. The girl is right. You saw the signs and didn't do anything. You should probably call the cops. Yeah, they're not going to believe the doll. That's true. Yeah. They aren't going to believe that. She's kind of right. Didn't what? You're going to put it up as a present? Uh-oh. They're going to gift wrap it? Oh, boy. This is going to go sour super quick. Yeah, why is there fruit involved? Good question. Crazy diarrhea? Oh, too late now. Already somebody saw it. Uh-oh. Don't give the gift to your mom. Uh-oh. Crazy diarrhea. It's a present. Oh, boy. Old lady down the hall. This is not going to make any sense to his mom, right? Yep. They're trying not to blame. Oh, boy. Here we go. Yeah, what? Oh, boy. This is going to be really, really bad for Andy. She's going to deliver a present with a face on it. Literal face. Yeah, she has no idea what's going on. She going to go along with this? God bless her for going along with that, right? Oh, boy. Yeah, he doesn't want to get rid of it, but... Oh, no! Oh, boy. Yeah, it is quite healthy. It doesn't seem fragile. No, wait. Wait till your birthday? Why would you give somebody else a present for your birthday? Yeah, I think it's strange, too. Yeah, that's a weird request. I feel bad for Lorraine. Yeah. That's so bad. How are you going to get the thing from her? You're not going to be able to get that head. Yeah, they do got to deal with Chucky, too. Poor Chucky. Well, I guess they're not going to school again. How many days are they going to skip school? They're going to do bodily harm to Chucky. Oh, boy. Look at Chucky. He's got a pocket knife on him. And Chucky's going to be upset with him, too. Uh-oh. Poor Andy. Andy's first friend. Yeah, drop the knife, Chucky. He's gone violent. Some might say Chucky's gone feral, even. Kind of like the theme of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. It's funny how some of these movies are correlating with each other now. That was not the intention when we were doing these movie watch-along. Because even Megan, remember Megan started to kind of go feral towards the end, too. Oh. Well, they're smart. They're hiding behind the doors so they can kind of bum rush them. Chucky's just trying to be innocent. You know, I feel bad for Chucky because he's kind of like an infant. He doesn't know right from wrong. He's trying to learn and... Oh! He knocked him out real quick. Uh-oh. You got to do it, Andy. What are they gonna do? Yeah, Chucky's never gonna forgive him. He's gotta, I guess, destroy the power core. Uh-oh. He's gonna rip out the power core? He got rid of... No, he's singing to help him. Okay, she got it. Yeah, you have to rip out the core, because if not... I don't know, Andy has sentimental attachment to him, because that was his first true friend, but yeah, you had to get rid of the doll. So shouldn't the movie be over? Like, credits roll, we're done here. Killer doll, taken care of. All you got to worry about is now the present with the face. No. Why is everything going this garbage chute? Oh, man. Why is this just all of a sudden became it? Why is this... It's like Child's Play decided it wanted to do a bad Child's Play fanfic meets it, and then, like, throw some random elements into the mix. Because you notice, like, when they did the It reboot, it was the same thing, too. We never talk about this to anybody. Nobody would believe us. And same thing, too. Uh-oh. Look at that. The creepy janitor dude found the doll. Is he gonna... Don't fix him. See, this is why the credits didn't roll. We couldn't... He's gonna try to fix the doll. This is gonna go south real quick. And now Chucky's gonna want revenge, too, because, like, his best friend betrayed him. How does this guy know how to fix a buddy doll? Oh, this guy really was a sexual predator. Look at that. He's watching people take a shower. Gross. And what's his fixation with buddy dolls? You gonna sell that on the internet, or what? How does he even know how to fix it? That's what I want to know. He's using jumper cables? Uh-oh. He put him back online. That's not smart. Huh. Why? Oh, he's gonna resell him, refurbish him. Okay. How's he gonna fix him, though? Uh-oh. Chucky's not gonna like that. Well, she just got the news that the guy... Oh, the cops went to visit her. Oh, boy. This is gonna be bad. You can't play this off like, hey, nothing's wrong, I'm only crying. Yeah. Can't play this off. Right back. Now they gotta question Andy. Who's gonna be good cop, bad cop here? Alright, what happened? Routine questions about what? Mm-hmm. She's drinking wine? That's why her and Shane got along so well. Looks like they both had affinity for the, adult beverages. Adult beverages are nice and all, but you always gotta use them in moderation, Wolfies. We always recommend that here at the Moonlight Brew. He's gonna try to get the present back? Dinner? Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, he just slammed the door in his face. Oh. At least Mike is a nice guy, right? Where did the mom, though? The mom was walking so far behind. Like, is it just gonna be Andy and him? Uh-oh. How's he gonna fix him? He has, like, a power core for him? And Chucky's, gonna be very unhappy after everything. Oh, he's watching Andy on the TV. This is gonna go bad. Caslin app. Caslin's supposed to be like Tesla, I guess, in this movie. Is he drinking a Mike's Hard Lemonade? And his name is Mike. He's drinking like knockoff Mike's Hard Lemonade. Haha. Very, very, very cute film director. They snuck that one in as a cheesy joke. That's kind of funny. Andy's trying to teach her how to use those cars. Actually, true story, Wolfies, I've never actually used obviously a Tesla car. I've actually never used a Tesla car. I've never gotten in an Uber. I've never used the Lyft. I don't use any of those services, actually. So, I might be an oddball out with that. I'm kind of an old-fashioned type of Jinro. Alright. What are they eating for dinner? I wonder if they had, like, fried chicken and collard greens. This is always some good food. Uh-oh. He's so fixated about that present. Yeah. Uh-oh. He's gonna sweat his behind off right now. They better hope that they don't open it. Uh-oh. On his birthday. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. What did they have for dinner? It looks like it was meatloaf. Yeah. Andy's getting uncomfortable. And Mike's gonna be able to pick up on this uncomfortableness. What's wrong? See? He noticed. About him. What's wrong about him? Bad influence. So. Oh. He's trying to teach him that the people he hangs out with aren't good, nice kids. He ran with the present. I mean, why would you steal the present from a cop? Even the hearing impaired, that's messed up. That's not a funny deaf joke. So he managed to get rid of this, but wouldn't you as a cop notice the first thing that the present's missing, Wolfies? Not very good cop if you didn't realize that right from the get-go. Huh. Well, this guy, why did he take his shirt off? Why does he need to take his shirt off to fix this doll? He bought it on eBay, a new power core, it looks like. Yeah? What? Wow. This guy went to so much trouble just to fix a doll? He's not even going to be able to sell it for that much, right? Like, what could be the resale on a Buddy doll? Especially when version 2 is coming out pretty soon. Well, he resurrected Chucky now. Uh-oh. Just connecting to the music now? Why is he playing that song? All that to sell him on eBay? He did all that trouble for that? He spent all night fixing that doll? That's crazy. Where would he have gotten the spare part from anyway? That's what I want to know. Like, who has a spare part randomly lying around? This guy's, yep, sexual predator. He has cameras in their bathrooms? That's just nasty. Oh, dude. Please don't tell me you're going to do what I think you're going to do. Yeah, that's gross. Teach him some respect, Chucky. We don't like those type of creeps in this movie, right? Yeah, no. No reboot for you. Chucky's about to take over. Chucky's going to teach him a lesson in respect, Wolfies. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Yep. Chucky's about to be like, no horny for you. We got to teach you a lesson. He's going to hit him with the horny bat, but it's probably going to kill him, right? All right. Most likely it will. All right. Yeah, your automated things aren't going to work anymore. And it looks like now Chucky's able to connect to the cloud, so things are going to go horribly wrong because now he's got more power than he's ever had before. More power than he could ever dream of, Wolfies. Yeah, Castellan has forsaken you, bro. You better just get the hell out of there while you have a chance. Well, too late now. Chucky gonna go full on psych on you. Bro. Oh! Well, I mean, he deserves to get stabbed there too, I suppose. He really does. Oh, Chucky ain't messing around. Slicing and dicing him. Well, this is the first time Chucky's really been full classic hack and slash Chucky. First time we've really seen him be true old school Chucky in this film. Oh, yeah? That's cool. All right. This poor dude's getting worked all over the business. Oh, you're on a freaking buzzsaw. Look at that. He did a number on him already. Well, what's he going to do now? Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, the power saw just got turned on. What possibly could have happened, Wolfies? Oh, he's turning on the heat, too? Oh, this is not good. This bro is gonna meet. Oh, well, I mean, he got 145 degrees already. Look at Chucky's eyes; they're glowing red at this point. He's full on evil now. Well, the horn dog's about to get it. Oh, split his foot right open. Oh boy, 185. The dude should be dead just from that alone. Uh-oh. Well, that looked kind of straight. I saw. Oh, I think I might be watching the unrated version. That looked way more gruesome than what it was in the movie theaters. Well, what's he gonna do? He's gonna swap his clothes. He's got to change of clothes now. And he mailed himself to where? So he just left himself on a doorstep? What doorstep did he leave it on? Uh-oh. What's going to happen here? Omar. Uh-oh. Did Chucky mail himself to the rival kid in this movie? Yeah, he did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, now his buddy actually works. He's going to be not the popular kid anymore. Saluting him. Andy wonders if something's off here, maybe? Perhaps? Yeah, she's noticing Andy's pretty upset too. Well, is this going to be the handyman or is it going to be the other dude? Yep, the handyman. Hasn't Norris gotten suspicious enough yet? Because look, this guy got a horrible, gruesome murder too, and it's in the same building. First the boyfriend who died in his house, now the handyman gets it here. Zedmore. Buddy Juice. There's a bear buddy. Look at that. Full on Teddy Ruxpin. If Teddy Ruxpin looked like creepy. Is there a leprechaun buddy, it looks like? Huh. Yeah. Wow, leprechaun kit for the buddy. That's interesting. His mom. Why are they hanging out there? That's what I want to know. This is a weird experience, to say the least, right? Poor Andy. Caslin. Uh-oh. Joe. Chucky's playing psychological warfare on him. Uh-oh. Oh, man, he went full-on Farrah Fawcett. I won't be ignored, John, but instead of John, it's, I won't be ignored, Andy. Yeah, Andy, you done messed up. See, he should have done like Thanos. You gotta aim for the head. Uh-oh. And now Chucky's just gonna play with his head psychologically. Oh, Chucky. Chucky's like that ex-girlfriend now that's gonna be super vindictive. Uh-oh. He's showing the dead face. Uh-oh. He's gonna get beat up. Uh-oh. Look at his eyes, they're red. Okay. They're gonna fight. Chucky planned this all along. Uh-oh. Don't do the death joke, man. Uh-oh. He dropped his hearing aid. He's gonna fight? Oh, he fought. Andy's growing a pair. That's not gonna... You don't square up with a bro, though, man. That kid's from the hood. He's gonna stomp you a new mud hole at this rate. Look at Chucky just smiling. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Now he's not gonna have any friends. Chucky got rid of his friends. Chucky got him kind of beat up a little bit. Uh-oh. This is not gonna end well. Uh-oh. Notice the hearing aid, the hearing aid, the hearing aid. Pick up the hearing aid. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, the hearing aid. It's there on the ground. Poor kid. Chucky's gonna play psychological warfare with him. He got his phone. Uh-oh. This is not gonna end well. The mom's got to be concerned at this point too, right? Uh-oh. They didn't find the phone. He got his head bashed in. Andy's gonna stalk him, I guess, right? I mean, that's the only thing he could do at this point. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, wow, they disowned him already? Not his friend? Man, that sucks. Chucky knew what he was doing. Chucky played psychological warfare. Where's Chucky going now? It's not going to be good for them. Where's he going? Is he going to leave the house? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look what was left there. Now the mom's going to start suspecting something's wrong with Andy. Where's he going to go? Looks like he's trying to grab a knife. Yeah, he grabbed a knife. That's not good. Uh-oh, buffering. What is he doing? Is he going to go after Lorraine? Lorraine didn't do anything to Chucky. That would be messed up. I need to take a sip of water, Wolfies. By the way, I am feeling better. I took some medicine for the last couple days, so my cold's almost over. Very minimum. I don't think I'll have to take cough medicine after today, perhaps. Uh-oh. He is going after Lorraine. That's not going to be good. Yeah, this is going to end very, very poorly. Oh, because remember, Andy taught her to order the self-driving cars, and now Chucky can connect to the cloud. Do you think Chucky can control the cars? Because remember the commercial in the beginning of the movie, it said, like, Chucky could order cars for you? I wonder if he could control the car. That would be crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh, Lorraine. Lorraine, I would be concerned if the car is going backwards. Oh, no, Lorraine. Lorraine, get out of the car while you have a chance. Poor Lorraine. Lorraine didn't do anything and only joked about Andy being her new best friend. Aw, poor Lorraine. You think Lorraine's going to get to her destination just fine? Well, so far so good, right? Maybe Chucky won't do anything malicious, right? Oh. Nope. So much for that. So much for Lorraine getting her happy ending. Poor Lorraine, man. Lorraine did nothing wrong in this movie. Why has she got to get it? Because of jealous Chucky? Oh, yep. Well, that's not creepy at all, right? You see a red-eyed buddy doll. You know, that's the sad part. This movie's trying to tell you shouldn't trust gingers. Oh, man, that's so mean. Uh-oh. Is he just gonna mess around with her, or is he really gonna kill her? I wonder. Oh, yep. Chucky going full-on Fatal Attraction yet again. Ah, poor Lorraine. Lorraine, you can't get out of the seatbelt? No, she's like locked in there, it looks like. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't call him a hobbit, he's just gonna get mad. You never call a short person a hobbit. That's how their full enraged mode goes on. Uh-oh. Oh, the seatbelt. Tuck and roll, Lorraine. Get out of there and tuck and roll. Tuck and roll, Lorraine. Oh, see, Lorraine. It's over. Oh, 07, Lorraine. You know, she had a chance to get out of that car. Oh, she's still alive. She's still alive? Did she have a heart attack instead? Oh, she's still alive. Get out of the car while you have a chance, Lorraine. Go, Lorraine. Lorraine, you don't have time to just waste here. You have to run. Get out of that car. Get out of it real quick. Lorraine, what are you doing? You're wasting precious time. Oh, man. This is going to be a 07 for Lorraine, isn't it, Wolfies? Man, and Lorraine was such a likable character. Aw. He's in the back seat, isn't he? Or is he in the front seat? Are they going to pull full-on original Child's Play here? He's going to jump in the car and just stab her? Could that be what they're going to do? Oh, her name's Doreen. I've been calling her Lorraine this whole time. Lorraine sounds like a better name, eh? Oh, yep. Full-on Child's Play 1 there. That was a pretty good jump scare. This movie does do good jump scares. Uh-oh. The mom doesn't believe his story now. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. She's not going to believe him. She thinks that he's got mental problems. He's not doing anything. The son's trying to tell you something. Yeah. Yeah. See, communication issues between them. Now she's going to think something really wrong. Yeah. Why did you take his phone? Oh, boy. Yeah, this is gonna go sour real quick. Yeah. Well, I mean, this has already escalated quite a bit, right? I mean, shouldn't you maybe go to the cops with him? You don't have to go to work directly. Like, there's stuff going on. He's gonna find out it's his mom. Yeah. What a terrible way to find out that it's your mom that's underneath this. Is he gonna piece things together now? I think he figured it out that somehow Andy's connected to the murders. Took him a while to figure it out, but uh-oh. Chucky's gonna play some mind game. Chucky's doing his best impersonation of Triple H right now. You know, just being a cerebral assassin. I am the game and I want to play it. Yeah, I am control and that's the way it is, or whatever his theme song is. I actually can't sing his theme song because if I do, I get in trouble here on YouTube. Especially because WWE hits you really hard for that. So I had to kind of like ad-lib that intentionally. All right. Yeah, this is not going to go well either. Uh-oh. He is full on Fatal Attraction right now with Andy. And Andy, nobody's going to listen to Andy. Like, that's a tough sell. Who's honestly going to believe you that a sentient robot is killing people because you made it jealous? Like, that's a tough sell. Would you believe that, Wolfies, in real life? Would you? Like, oh, man. And now he's doing a really good job of making everybody think that Andy's just mentally unstable, too. I really like certain nuances in this film, how it does things. Like, the music is so unsettling, too, in this scene. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's saying he'll kill the mom next. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch out. Watch out. It'd be cool if Chucky jumps from the TV screen right now, right? Poor Andy. Andy's becoming unhinged right now. Oh, the TV screen. Uh-oh. See? And now his mom walks in and now thinks he's super crazy. Wouldn't you probably take Andy to a mental ward right now instead of this? The mom is like, what the hell am I going to do? You take him to the mental ward, right? If you're the parent, you don't take him to work, right? So you took him to work, despite the fact that he's being violent, right? Does this make any sense whatsoever? Oh boy. And nobody believes Andy. That's what makes it worse. So he's just going to stand in this corner and look around like, this is going to go really poorly, right? Look how many buddies are here. There's all the buddy twos are launching tonight, right? Uh-oh. Is she finally going to start to realize something? Yep. Maybe she realizes it? Yeah. Andy was telling the truth, and you didn't believe him. Yep. See? And you ditched your friend so quickly, right? Where's his buddy? It's gone. Yep. Uh-oh. See? Oh, she's a tough girl. She's from the mean streets of, I think this is supposed to be Chicago, right? I'm almost certain it's Chicago. It looks like Chicago. Mean streets of Chicago. And she's a feisty one. Get yourself a girl like her, right? Yeah. See? It was Chucky, and you didn't believe him. Yep. And you ditched your friend really quickly. What are you gonna do? You gotta help, because they're gonna... Yep. Are you gonna be true buds now? Maybe. Uh-oh. They found the skin face. Ooh. Yep, he knows everything's connected now. Yeah, gross. And remember, the present was in the Doreen's house, so he knows he's connecting everything together. Why is he dressed like a buddy doll? This is going to be silly. Imagine being a Walmart worker, because, I mean, obviously it's Zedmart, but it's supposed to be Walmart, and you have to dress up like an idiotic buddy doll to sell things. Oh, he's got to go full-on buddy here? Oh, poor him. Poor dude. This is... Do you think this launch goes up? Before I even got the words out of my mouth, I guess this launch is not going to go very well, very well. Chucky's got some malicious stuff planned here, clearly. Teddy buddy doll. I'd be creeped out about that teddy doll too. Yep, see? Uh-oh. Too late. Too late. Uh-oh. Even his rival wants to help him now, Wolfies. It's too late. Uh-oh. Mike's gonna arrest him. Uh-oh. And in 9 seconds, Chucky is gonna do some malicious stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Be careful. Oh, wow, they literally were writing at the dolls? Yes, you do kind of have to tell an arrest. You have to read them the Miranda's rights and everything, because if you don't do that, then you have to let him go. Oh, Chucky killed the dude already? Wow. Chucky ain't wasting any time here. All those poor kids are about to get traumatized. Uh-oh. Poor dude. Nobody knows that this is going to go wrong, right? Uh-oh. I like that Andy's rival decided to team up with them now to help him out. Like, he has a conscience after. Oh, that's gross. Come on. Yeah, now he thinks he killed that guy, too. You gotta tell him why he's arrested. Uh-oh. I mean, his jugular's been stabbed, bro. Calm down. You should be listening to him. Uh-oh. Looks like we're getting to the climax of the film, Wolfies. Things are getting really gonna go sour here. Holy crap. Chucky took control all those phones? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's the guy from Castling. That's not creepy, right? Shouldn't they know something's wrong is going on here? Oh, that's a drone, right? Yeah. Oh, look how sharp the blades are on that. Uh-oh. Chucky's about to bring everything to life, it looks like. Guys, duck and cover, perhaps? Uh-oh. Look at that. How many drones is he controlling? Uh-oh. Yep, it is too late. Oh, that's creepy. Watch out, Mike. She just saved Mike, even though, you know, he's being mean to her son. That poor dude. R.I.P. Ripperoni. Oh, death by drone. That's gotta suck. Uh-oh. And Andy can't do anything because he's just latched on there. What is he gonna do? Lockdown. Man, Chucky can even control security. This is why you don't have your Alexas programming everything. What happens if they become sentient, Wolfies? This is cautionary tale as to what happens when you rely too much on technology. Poor Andy's got to break out of that. Oh, come on, Puck. You got to do something here. Oh, the cop, Mike, went and saved Puck a little bit there. Okay, good job, cop. Oh, he got hit in the chest, though. He's going to go down. Oh, man, poor Mike. I thought he was going to do a lot more. Man, he didn't go down really with much of a fight at all. And poor Karen is getting stomped over. Uh-oh. He could control the air buddies. Oh, those bear buddies are going to square up with everybody. Uh-oh. The bear buddies have become feral. Send in the bears, right? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, smack out of it. Yeah. Snap out of it. They do got to find Andy because Chucky's the primary target, right? Or Andy, excuse me, is the primary target. Well, look at that bear. He has the right to bear arms. That's a cheesy joke, but I'm going to go with it. Oh, Andy, you better do something, boy. Boy, you better do something. Oh, that poor person just probably got killed. Uh-oh, that bear is ready to maul you. Grizzly Ted, move over. Buddy 2 is ready to wreck stuff. Oh, she saved him. Man, this chick does not mess around. Yeah. You go, girl. Strong female characters in horror films. That's what I like to see. Yeah, you better follow her. Even the guy who's supposed to be all hood wasn't so hood in this movie. That's hilarious. I'm having a fun time watching it. I know some people don't like the reboot. I think the reboot's good. Like, if you took away the Child's Play and made it its own film, it would be perfect. But, you know, obviously it deviates way too much from the source material to try to be its own thing and stand alone. Does it do its job of being a standalone film? Yes, it does. But is it necessary to have the Child's Play moniker on it? Not really. You could have done the same film and called it Buddy and it would work just fine. He didn't want his friends to get mixed up in this. He's got to save his mom. Yeah, Andy's trying to fix things. He's got to deal with Chucky himself. He needs to deal with, you guessed it, I'm going to say it again, the consequences of his actions, Wolfies. The consequences of his actions are coming back to bite him. All right. Andy's going to square up with him. Okay. You think Andy's going to be able to take down Chucky? Well, they're playing a game of hide and seek. Well, ooh, that's a nice shot. It's like they're in an abandoned toy factory now. Not that they are, though. This is just like the back area of the Z-Mart. This is a really nice shot, too, with the lighting. They got the lighting. I like the cinematography in this movie. It's very well done. So is the lighting direction. I like the music, and there's some pretty good scenes that are, like, very unsettling and eerie. Not for all intents and purposes a bad film. It's actually pretty enjoyable. Is it as good as the original? No way. No way. But it's a likable film. The original's still way more better. It's funny how they're able to fit the warehouse in the back of a Walmart just to kind of pay homage to like Child's Play 2 in a way. Uh-oh, what is that? It's the toy car. That was actually the toy car from the original Child's Play movie too. So that's a nice little throwback. Hey, you notice it played RoboCop? Because the same studio that did the original RoboCop as well as the remake. Orion Studios, if I recall correctly. Chucky could be anywhere. Chucky could control anything. Chucky could even control a completely separate buddy, and you wouldn't even know that it's Chucky, so I wonder. Oh, there's his mom. Well, she's bleeding. Why is she bleeding? He hit her over the head? Yeah. You gotta do something to save him. Uh-oh. He's tripping over toys? Uh-oh. Oh, he's trying to play. No. He's trying to tell her to kill the mom. No, you can't do that. Yep. Now there's Chucky? Or is that actually Chucky? I don't know. See, he went full Fatal Attraction here. You might want to take the hearing aid out of your ear. Because you could blow your eardrum with that probably, even if you wanted to. Oh, look at that. Oh, knocked him out. Man, come on, Andy. You were trying to man up and you're already knocked out? Look at that. He got completely knocked out by one hit. One hit wonder. Uh-oh. Ooh. That's creepy. Mark Hamill did a very good job as voicing Chucky in this film, too. Ooh. What's he going to do to the mom? Well, he's going to try to hang her. Oh, no, that's bad. Oh, no. Chucky thinks he's better because he's... Oh, that's bad. Oh, no. What's Chucky going to do? Oh, Chucky thinks he's broken. Chucky's going to try to cut him open to try to fix him. Uh-oh. You don't want it? Oh, boy. Well, that's the creepiest shot possible in this film. He's playing psychological warfare with Chucky, too. Yeah. He's trying to find the good in Chucky again. Oh, knocked him out. Chucky's never going to trust him again after that one, that's for sure. Oh, boy. And the mom's going to get hung, so he has to cut the mom down before she gets hung like a noose. Oh, he doesn't got much more time before she's going to get killed. Because once that reaches the top, I have a bad feeling it's going to drop like a hang, and good old-fashioned hanging. Yeah, cut her loose, cut her loose. Come on, Andy. You got to do it, Andy. Do it for your mom. Save your mom. You got to do it for the mom. Uh-oh. Chucky's going to cut her. Oh, no. Throw him. Throw him. Throw him, Chucky. Can he break the rope? Oh, man. The saw's broken. What are they going to do? Oh, man. Is the rope just going to break from the weight? Because that would save her, too. He's got to throw Chucky off, right? He's got the knife. Cut the rope first and then deal with Chucky, right? But if he falls on his mom, he would kill his mom. So you got to be careful, right? Oh, they're all down. That's bad. What's going to happen? Grab the knife as quick as possible. You got to get Chucky before he... Yeah. Get him. Yeah. Destroy the power core. Good job. But... You know what, Wolfies? Remember what happened last time we destroyed the power core? Maybe he should destroy the head, too. Like Thanos said, your mistake, you aim for the head. You always aim for the head. Especially in horror movies, right? Always aim for the head. I don't know. You think Chucky has been defeated here? Is it going to really be that easy? I mean, I feel bad for Andy because Andy, is his true friend. And maybe had he not taught him to be violent and everything, maybe Chucky would have never done some of the things that he did, even though he was defective. But, he's still singing. Maybe you should double tap there, bro. Yeah, I thought so. Ooh, shot him. Good job, detective? Yeah, it's got to be a detective. Oh, why don't you say this is the end friend? Karen. What's Karen going to do here? Oh, she ain't playing around. She knows what's up. Yeah. That's good job, Karen. She learned something from Thanos. Always aim for the head, right? That Chucky can't come back now, I would suppose. Because his brain's been severed. Well, that's the end of Chucky, it seems. Like I said, I don't feel like this is necessarily a bad film. It's a different pacing, obviously, than the original Child's Play. I feel like this would be a better movie had it not had the Child's Play moniker and just been called, like, Buddy, and they changed the doll design up quite a bit. I think this would have been very, very interesting. As a remake, does it fail? No, not necessarily. It's just dramatically different from what hardcore Child's Play fans like myself would have expected. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad film. It's very well acted. It's got a lot of, scenes that are very good and eerie. It's an enjoyable experience. It's not bad. Oh, they're smart. They're going to completely smash up the remains of Chucky. They don't want this thing coming back at all. I think that's wise, though. Very, very wise. You want this thing coming back, yeah. They're going full on it at the end, but yeah, you got to destroy every piece of it. And they burnt it. That was smart. Oh, Caslin's talking about the incident. Interesting. Well, it looks like everybody lived happily ever after, so to speak. So all the Buddy 2s are being recalled? So what about the Buddy 1s, though? Oh, they made the sign like they were the Avengers. That's funny. Oh. But the Buddy 1s are still on shelves, right? It looks like it. Wait a minute. Do you think he... No, he couldn't have possibly, right? He transferred his conscience into another Buddy doll. Well, do you know what that means, Wolfies? There could potentially be a sequel to the remake. I don't know if they actually do it, though. Because although the movie was a commercial success in all retrospects, it did really well in the box office. I don't think the studio wants to go forward with a remake, which is a shame because I would have liked to see what would have happened. Would Chucky have gone back to confront Andy again? And if he did, how would he dispensed of him? Would he have played psychological warfare with Andy when he was like in high school? Would he have waited for Andy to have children? Would he gone after Mike, Karen? Like, what would have happened? Would he have like made friends with another kid instead? I don't know. He was so obsessed with Andy. I think he would have wanted to get revenge on Andy, right? Well, that, Wolfies, was the Child's Play remake. I had a lot of fun watching the film, Wolfies. I'm watching the credit sequence with you all. There is no post-credit sequence. When the Buddy's eyes light up at the very end, that's all there is. Like, the only thing for the post-credit sequence is, like, as you continue through the credits, I am watching them play out. Mark Hamill sings the Buddy song in a very creepy way, which kind of implies that this version of Chucky will be back and will potentially get revenge on Andy at some point. So, like I said, I've really enjoyed the movie. It's not like the best remake ever. That still goes to the Friday the 13th remake. I think that's still the best remake possible. It does a good job. It's way dramatically different from the original Child's Play, just in terms of how the storyline is and the pacing. It does a really good job of completely distancing itself. So I could understand why people really didn't like it based on that, but I think it was good. But with that being said, though, too, this film could have dramatically just stood on its own 2 feet, and I think it would have been a perfectly fine film, and nothing bad would have happened in that retrospect. Like, it could have been called The Buddy Film, and you change the doll design up, and you could have done the same plot, and it would be completely different from Child's Play, even. That'd be I think it would have been a little bit more well-received, even though a lot of people didn't hate the film. Like, I went actually and saw this in the movie theaters when it came out in 2019, and I went in with incredibly low expectations, and I left the film generally pretty satisfied and happy. It's not Child's Play per se, not the one I grew up with and was terrified of, killer Chucky doll, but I think it does a good job at what it tries to set out to be. It sets out to be different. It sets out to create a different Chucky lore. It sets out to kind of warn us about being too reliant on technology, very similar to how Megan was, which is why I wanted to watch this right after watching Megan. And to that degree, it did a very good job. I can't help but feel like Megan, in a little bit, was inspired by the 2019 Child's Play remake. Just a little bit. Just because, like, Megan can upload itself to the cloud and get its information from the cloud. Megan wanted to make the character Katie happy and protect her, make sure no physical harm or mental harm came to her. And Chucky, in this film, once you start seeing that Andy's in mental and physical pain, tries to take revenge against those who hurt him, which is kind of cool. That's actually a plot that was in the original Child's Play script. Because originally the Child's Play Chucky doll in that movie wasn't supposed to be possessed by the spirit of a voodoo doll. Instead, they were supposed to be blood buddies, where he basically, Andy cut himself and mixed his blood with the doll's blood, and then the doll like comes to life. And anytime Andy's bullied in the original script for Child's Play 1, anytime he was bullied or he was angry or upset, the doll would come to life and kill people. And it was supposed to be like the end of the movie was supposed to be that it was actually Andy was responsible, like Andy's id was manifesting in the doll. That was originally how the original Child's Play 1 was supposed to be done in the original script. And then when MGM Pictures got a hold of it and they brought in the director, he changed up the script dramatically into what it's known now, where they added the supernatural doll aspect to it, and that, serial killer, voodoo serial killer possessed the doll to give it its things. Would it have gone over better as the Blood Buddy? I don't know, because this kind of borrowed some of the Blood Buddy type of storyline from it. So, I don't know. I think it probably would have been as well received as this movie was, where it would have been a good film, but it would have been a cult classic. So maybe those changes were for the best by, what was his name? Tom Holland, who changed up the script of Child's Play from the original way that it was. And as you can see in the credits here, Wolfies, actual Chucky, Mark Hamill's singing very creepily. So I'm assuming this just kind of is to imply that this Chucky was not going to give up on Andy just yet and was going to come back for revenge until he is his only friend in the world. I really would have liked to have seen a sequel. It's unfortunate that that's not going to be the case, because it would have been interesting to see what could have been in this universe. But, it is what it is. It's going to be a standalone film, and that's all that it ever will be, unfortunately, Wolfies. But did you have fun with that movie, Wolfies? It's all over now, Orion Pictures. I had a lot of fun with it. It was a fun experience. Movies sometimes can be really cool, and I like the fact that it is what it was. It was a nice reboot. Like I said, I gave my thoughts on it. Did you enjoy the movie, Wolfies? I hope you did. I thought it was a very fun experience. Not as long of a movie as some of the movies that we've watched in the past. About the same runtime, roughly, as Megan. But, it is a very entertaining film. Did you enjoy it? I did. I wanted to show it because after watching Megan and then you watch that film, it's kind of interesting to see the parallels and where Megan, I don't want to say necessarily ripped off, but was inspired by the Child's Play 2019 remake, which is kind of funny considering that originally Universal Pictures wasn't very happy at the fact that this Child's Play remake was coming out, because remember, MGM Pictures / Orion has the rights to the first Child's Play, and Universal Studios has the rights to Child's Play 2 onward, including the Chucky TV series. That's why after Child's Play 3, they renamed the films, and then it's not like Child's Play 5, it's, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky, and then the Chucky TV series. So they weren't too happy with, like, Child's Play being called this. Will we ever get a Child's Play reboot sequel? Probably not. Like, last I checked, and I could probably even check on the internet right now, all plans for Child's Play sequel to this were scrapped. The director had a plan for it, but it doesn't seem like Ryan wanted to. Yeah, I'm actually looking at it right now, and they said that although the movie was a commercial success, it wasn't incredibly a box office hit. And because obviously the reboot didn't really do successfully and the TV series of Child's Play went forward, they decided that there was never going to be one for the remake. So we're never going to get one. The director is interested in making one, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. The last like little bit of news was about 2 years ago. And I think MGM was not going to make a Child's Play 2 because when you really think about it too, like if they were to call the movie Child's Play 2, then it's going to be in a rights issue with Universal Studios, and you know, a whole bunch of studios have to sign off on it, which is messy. That's kind of how it is in, you know, movies and film industry. Like, rights get bought and sold and transferred so many different times that then when you try to release things, not only like make reboots, you have to talk to different licensors of who owns like the movie rights, who owns the video distribution rights. I think somewhere down the line, then they'll be like, who owns the streaming rights to the movies? That's why Friday the 13th, we haven't had a new movie in a while, because like the original writer owns the rights to the first Friday the 13th, but then New Line Cinema, the producer Sean Cunningham, owns Friday the 13th 2 and up. So like if they want to make anything that's new, they have to work together to be able to do that. And so far, the only thing we're getting is the Friday the 13th TV series. So, you know, and same thing with Nightmare on Elm Street. In order for anything for Nightmare on Elm Street to move along, like Wes Craven owns the rights to the original one. So again, Wes Craven passed away, but he does have an estate. The estate to Wes Craven has to sign off on it along with the studio who owns the rights to the other films to an upward, which is New Line Cinema, and they have to come to agreement. New Line Cinema right now is owned by Warner Brothers. So it's like Warner Brothers and the estates of these places have to work in agreements, which is not a very easy thing to do. Like, it's messy, movie film rights and everything. But Wolfies, that is the end of our movie night. I'm going to bring up the schedule real quick because we do, oops, sorry, wrong one. We do have something tomorrow still planned. Is my actually, I don't want to go to just chatting here. So tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, we're going to return to Pelican Town for some more Stardew Valley. We're going to play a little bit of the winter month and try to get forward there. In the winter month, I can't actually do farming, so it's going to be mostly fishing, maybe a little bit of mining. Our fishing adventure is just about to begin with each of our Wolfies, and that is going to be at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what next week's movie night is going to be. I will release my schedule on Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I will have the movie that we're going to be watching for next week. I don't think it's going to be a horror movie, though, because we watched a lot of horror, and I want to watch something a little bit different in vibe. So I think we're actually going to do something completely different of a genre. I have an idea for a movie I'd like to watch, but I have to see if it's available on streaming services before we get the okay and the go-ahead. But as the saying goes, Wolfies, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for some Stardew Valley. And then Sunday, we'll have the schedule out. So anyway, Wolfies, it's time for us to leave the movie theater, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world.